Hello guys, welcome to yet another new session of Rituja Ki Pathshala. Myself Rituja Nirvan. Guys, in the previous lecture we have seen regarding the different types of aggregate function, that is mean aggregate function, max aggregate function. As you can see on my screen, there are 5 types of aggregate function, okay. Now in today's lecture we are going to see what is the count aggregate function, what its usage and where we can use it in the different scenarios as per your requirement of the client or the manager of the company, okay. So guys, I want to tell you that what is count aggregate function. Aggregate function is having one of the option, that is count. So what is it? That aggregate means whenever you are playing with the numbers or the numeric type of data. Numeric data means the numbers which is the data which is having the numbers in it. That is called as numeric type of data. Whenever you are around with the numeric type of data and you want to do something changes regarding that data, or you want to give some outputs regarding that data, at that time you are going to use the aggregate function. Now inside that, what is count aggregate function? Count aggregate function, whenever you have to give the total count of number of something, at that time we are going to use the count aggregate function. Now exactly how we are going to use it, let's see into one of the example guys for the more clarification. So as you can see on my screen, that is data underscore science underscore 1 is my database, okay guys. Now inside the database I have many of the tables. From that tables I will fetch one of my table, that is toys underscore details, okay. Semicolon. Select this piece of code and hit the execute button guys. So see, wait a minute, okay. Whenever you are selecting this piece of code, see, once again I will do it and hitting the execute button. So see, I am getting my toys underscore details table, toy underscore id, toy name, city, country, and inside the data also inside that whichever is present. Now what I want to use the count aggregate function. So my requirement is I want to know the total toys name which is present inside the table. Total toys name which is present inside the table. So like select what I want, count of toy name, okay, from my table name is toy underscore details, okay. Wait, toy underscore details, okay, semicolon. Select this piece of code, hit the execute button. So see, there are total 8 number of toy name which is present inside my table. Now if like I want to give the name to this, column name also to this, so I can give as total number of toys, okay. Now select this piece of code and hit the execute button. So see, total number of toys is 8, okay. Now select start from toys details, see, is there 8? 8 records, 8 toys name. Now again we want to know a total count of toy underscore id. So what will be it? So let's take another example. Select count of toy underscore id and as total toy id from toys details, okay, semicolon. Now select this piece of code and hit the execute button. So we will get to know how many total toy IDs there, 8, okay, we are getting that. Now again if you want to recheck, go to your original table, hit the execute button, select star from toy details and see there are total 8 toys. Now what if there is any kind of null value, so is it counting that or not? Now in this current scenario we don't have any kind of null values, but if I am having null values, so for that I will do update table name, update table name. My table name is toy underscore details, okay, update table name, set I will say toy underscore id equals to I will say as 54, where country, okay, that's it. Let's see what happens by this code. So see, 8 rows are affected. Means what is that happened? Let's see inside the table. all toy ID are 54. Now if you want the original table, then what to do? That there is no option. You need to rewrite your table again. Now here I should have given that where again condition should be given. So if it is like this, now again if I want the count of toy ID, now see, if we are like select star from toy ID, toy details, execute. See, we are getting total 8. Now if again now we are means after if there is a same number, then also we are able to count the toy ID as 8 only, because there are total 8 toy IDs. Okay, see the original table. Okay, now my scenario was if there is any kind of null value inside the table present. So let's see another table for this. Am I having one of the table who is having null values? Let's see that. So let's try from toy. Let's go to the toy table and toys and hit the execute button. So see, now I want to add one more record. So what I will do, okay, I will just want to add one record again. So insert into, I will use the insert command, that is SQL commands in SQL categories, that is insert command. Insert into table name toys and values. Okay, now I want toy name is like something, and available stores I don't want to give, color green let's say, and size also I don't want to give. So see, we need to give the column names also here. So toys, toy name, column 1 column, and again we are giving the colors. So color. Okay, now it's all set. Let's try to insert one of the record inside the table. So see, one row is affected. Let's see. See, there are 2 null values inside it. Now I just want to show you that is it counting the null values or not. So like what you will do, select count of that is let's say size. Okay, okay, from toys, toys. So let's, it is giving me 6 or 5. Let's see, we will get to know 5. It is not counting the null values, that I want to tell you guys. Okay, so we can write the column names here as total count, total sizes, total number of sizes we can say. Okay, if we are doing this, if hit the execute button, so we are getting 5. Okay, my total spelling was wrong, apologies for this. Okay, now if I am going to my original table and see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 columns are present, 5 in the 5 records are present where data is filled, and 1 record is present where data is not filled. So it is not counting the data. That's what I want to tell you in the different scenario. Okay, so this is all about guys the count aggregate function. In the upcoming lecture, we are going to see the aggregate function mixed with the clauses. Means clauses plus aggregate function, what they both are, how they both are helping while filtering out the data. We are going to see this very soon. So thank you so much guys for your very precious time, and have a nice day ahead.